Hi guys, thank you for joining me once again today. My name is Noble, and if you're new to the channel, this is Noble Nigeria, where we bring you, or I bring you, analytical, political discussions on Nigeria and Africa. So yesterday, Saturday, Nigeria had her presidential and National Assembly elections yesterday. Today is Sunday. Probably upload this video by tomorrow, Monday. And the whole aim of doing this video is to ask the question, Inec, what is happening? Why is it that Nigeria will keep on failing when it comes to easy, fundamental things like conducting elections? This should be the easiest thing that the government should be able to do. Why has Inec consistently failed to deliver free, fair, and credible elections in Nigeria? Why? Why is it that up until tomorrow we will know the results in majority of the states in Nigeria? As of today, Sunday, only Ekiti has been declared for Tinubu. What happened to the rest 35 states? Why are we so slow to release beavers yesterday morning? Why is it that in some places beavers did not come till like 2 p.m. in the afternoon? According to Inec, elections should start by 8:30 and finish by 2:30. And then people that have been in line before then will keep on voting. But in some places, not even in some places, in a lot of places, beavers did not come on time. In a lot of places, polling materials did not come on time. In a lot of places, you had cases of violence. In a lot of places, you had cases of intimidation, voter intimidation, thuggery, killings. You had the case of MC Lomo in Lagos saying that Igbo should not vote in this area, and yet he hasn't been arrested. So why is it that Inec has proven herself incapable of conducting free and fair elections in Nigeria? And the answer is simple. Because she cannot conduct free and fair elections. It's not possible. INEC cannot conduct free and fair elections in Nigeria. It is not possible. The way the Nigerian system has been set up, it is not possible for you to have a top-down approach to conducting elections. It's not possible. We have to start practicing true federalism in Nigeria. True one, not the fake one we have now, where every state has her own state electoral body. Anambra has her own, Kogi has her own, Kaduna has her own, Katsina has her own. Every state in Nigeria should have her own independent electoral body. Just like you have in America, just like you have in UK, just like you have in other Western countries. This is how it's done. The days where you have one body presiding over elections in a country as big as Nigeria is done. It's far away. It's 20th century thinking. In the 21st century, you have to break things down. You have to allow for smaller electoral bodies to be able to conduct elections at that lower level. This is the way it happens in America. Florida has her own. New York has her own. Washington, D.C. has her own. Ohio. Name more states in America. They have their own electoral bodies. Because it's very impossible. It's almost impossible for you to have one body conducting the elections for almost, 300 million people in America. So same in Nigeria, it's almost impossible for you to have an electoral body conducting elections for almost 100 million people in Nigeria. It's not possible. It is almost impossible. And it's too much to ask of INEC to do. No matter how long they want to prepare, 4 years, 8 years, they simply cannot do it. Logistics alone is almost like military level to move logistics alone. That is on a scale like only militaries can do that kind of movement. And even some militaries still suffer to move their logistics in that way. How can we not expect a civilian body like INEC to do it? It is not possible. That is why even up to today and tomorrow, people are still going to be voting. And Nigeria's democracy is too small, or we're not mature yet for us to have this kind of delays. Because now the election is now being called into question. Already you have Labour Party saying that election should be scrapped for presidency. So a major political party, Labour Party, P2B's party, is saying that the presidential election should be scrapped. And that calls into disrepute the election. Because you can't be having a situation whereby the day came, P2B is leading in some places. Suddenly, by the time you sleep and wake up, Tinubu starts leading. I mean, the whole thing seems like a mirage. You have cases or reports, which I must be honest with you, are unconfirmed, that the Inec chairman went to a place in Ikoyi to see someone on a private jet and then went back again to Abuja. These are the kind of unconfirmed reports you have in a place where you don't allow for broken down elections at a smaller level. These are the kind of cases you start having. These kind of reports. You have information, misinformation here, disinformation here. People are now reporting their own polling as if it's their job to do. It's not their job. It is the job of the electoral body to start reporting these results. Why should we have, according to the Inec chairman today, Sunday, right? He said that the residential electoral officer, commissioners, the REC, those guys that are in charge of election in the states, they have to come all the way to Abuja to announce the results. I mean, come on, it's laughable. It's just like saying in America, the REC in Florida should come all the way to Washington, D.C. to announce the results of presidential election. It is unheard of. Right there and then in Florida, the elections are declared. You know who won in Florida, whether it's Trump or Joe Biden. You know who won in New York. You know who won in Washington, D.C. Why can't we have the same in Nigeria? Right there and then in Anambra State, we know who won in Anambra State. Right there and then in Kaduna, we know who won. Nobody needs to start going to Abuja to announce results. Why? Why should you have to go all the way to Abuja? It makes no sense. It makes the whole system complex and difficult. So my solution is this. I don't want to just come here and rant and rave and not provide solutions. My solution to this is this. We need true federalism in Nigeria. We need state electoral bodies that are in charge of conducting elections in their states. And once elections are done, on that same day, we know who won in that state. That way, the person that won the majority or however is done in Nigeria, that person becomes the president. That same day or the following morning. We can't be dragging these things for so long. Our democracy is still too young to survive this kind of infringements here and there. It is still too young. So, reports are showing that the Labour Party wants some House of Rep positions. My hope is that they start championing this cause. We need federalism when it comes to electoral matters. We need federalism when it comes to policing. We need state police in Nigeria. We need, on just this topic I want to focus on today, we need state electoral bodies. Independent of the state and independent of the national level. We need that in Nigeria. For Nigeria to function, we need true federalism. So let me know what you think, guys. For me, Inec cannot do this. It's not possible. Whether it's under Maurice Iwu or under the current guy, Yakubu. I think that's his name, Yakubu. It is simply too much to ask of Inec. Don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying what is going on. My point is, Inec simply cannot do it. If they want, they should take 10 years to plan, 8 years to plan for an election. They simply cannot deliver. I mean, in Bayelsa, some local government's election was cancelled. In Bayelsa. In some places in Warri, electoral materials did not come till late at night. I mean, you can see some videos online at night. People are using torch. There is no light, nothing. People are using torch to shine to see whether to make sure votes are being counted properly. This is not how we choose who our next president will be. Because that means that the whole system has already been rigged before you even go to vote. Everything has already been rigged against you. So how would you expect a show rate or a to win an election? It's not possible. It's going to be the same old clique that will keep on winning if we don't sort this out. So this is just my opinion. Let me know what you think, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share it, and let me know what you think in the feedback. Do you think I'm making sense? Do you think the concept of a state electoral body makes sense? I've given you an example of or comparison with America. America practices true federalism. Proper, that is the one we, that is what Nigerian system is based on, the American system of government. Only thing is that we don't really want to practice the good part of it. We just want to practice the one that favors us or favors the oligarchs in Nigeria. So yeah, thank you for watching, and watch other videos, watch my interview with Shore. Let me know who you want me to talk to as well. Other politicians and other interesting figures you want me to talk to. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Thank you.